It was a crazy match. I think both of us gave it our all. I think from my side, the started off like a bit passive, and then as the match went on, I definitely was able to be more aggressive and take control of the points on my terms. But just overwhelmed to obviously beat Novak, someone I'd watched and admired and idolised since I was a kid. So just very grateful to be in this situation and go again tomorrow.
Well done, Jack. What were you thinking and how were you able to reset after not serving it out?
Yeah, I don't know, that game went very quickly. Obviously not ideal by any means. I think I'll blame a little bit the time I've had out of the game on that one. It's one thing obviously serving out a match against a top player, but when it's Novak, it's even more difficult. Like I said in the first question, someone I've been just watching since I was a kid, and when you're kind of serving out matches, especially at this level, you kind of have something to go by your last matches or last tournaments. I haven't really had that, so more than anything, I'm proud of the way I was able to regroup. I played a good game in 6-5 on my serve and played a good tiebreak as well. So that's something I can be proud of, and I'll obviously take the experience of what happened at 5-4 and use that for what's to come.
Jack, well played. What are your thoughts about that point at 30-all in the first game of the first set? It was pretty electrifying, and after that, did you get a sense that maybe your window to take over in the set was right at that moment?
Yeah, I think it was a really important point because I felt like it's not easy to do 4 big sprints in a point. I think the drop shots that I hit were decent, so drop shot lob, it was like a conditioning session for him in that point. And it was already a physical match at that point, and I felt the repercussions of that point, and I knew that the next point again I had to be really, really solid to back it up, and I felt like it set the tone for the set for me, for sure, even though I lost the point. So saying that, you never know, Novak, he's going to come and he's always going to be at you, so it was a lot of fun, a lot of good points in there, and full respect for him. Yeah.
Jack, just considering all the variables coming into this tournament, how surprised are you just in terms of fitness and match readiness and that you're where you are?
Yeah, I'm really really proud of where I'm at with my game. I was saying to my coach, I still think my level could be a lot better, to be honest. Not so much with the tennis, but more my mentality on the court. It's, for instance, last year playing a lot of matches, and you just get confident in knowing what to do in the big moments and knowing how to commit to the tennis you want to play. And it's tough when you haven't been on the match court for a while, especially against top players in the world. Again, they make you feel uncomfortable, and when you sort of, I'm still learning about my game identity on the match court again. So I think these matches are incredibly important to come through, though, because they're the sort of matches you look back on and you think, oh, I came through that one, I was able to give myself another opportunity to play another match against another top player the next day. And all these are really, even though today's a big win, it's also a small win in my recovery and coming back to playing and being the type of player I want to become.
What was the mindset going into the tiebreaker and on the match, the 6-5 point when you leaned on the towel box? Were you going to get sick? Were you dizzy? Were you feeling okay? What were you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I think the mindset going into the tiebreak was that I needed to be brave. I needed to keep good speed on my ball. I think the point of 6-5, yeah, I mean, it was a really physical match. Also very emotionally draining. When you're playing a tight match like that, there's a lot of variables going on, and I think physically I handled it really, really well. And also just yeah, like I said, just mentally being in these positions again, it's even more tiring when you haven't done it for a while, and you're just getting used to all those feelings again. So yeah, I was proud of the tiebreak I played, and the way I was able to stick in there. I think I hit a really good backhand line at 4-all maybe. So yeah, I think a lot to learn and grow from that performance.
Would love to know what you thought of Novak's level, given where he's at in his career, age of 38, and how was it to face what he was throwing at you tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think, look, I know that he's maybe struggled a little bit in Indian Wells, in the last few years. Maybe he's not quite playing his best level, but he's still an incredible competitor and someone who gives it his absolutely all every single match. And whenever I don't watch a lot of tennis when I'm away from the game, but whenever he's playing, I'm always watching, always admiring. He's always got something in the locker when he comes out with it. So I think it was like a tough match, and to be playing the way he is at 39, is it? 38, and to have all the tennis he's had behind him, and I think we're all very grateful that he's still out here on the tour and still giving it his absolute all. And it's nice for us young guys to still have someone who is a great to really look up to, and to I don't know. I just have so much respect for Novak, and to come through today, it's something I can't describe.